Our last stop today will be with Corey Reed. He is ready to tell us a little about the game of disc golf and show us the disc golf course at Roane County Park.
I'm Corey Reed from Channel 15 and Roane State Community College, and today we're here at Roane County Park. Now, why are we here, you ask? We're here to talk to you about disc golf. Now, what is disc golf? Well, to put it in a simple way, it's a sport you play with frisbees. No one knows exactly when disc golf first started. There are a lot of historical accounts of people playing golf with flying disc. The first known instance of anyone playing golf with disc was in Vancouver, British Columbia in 1926. The disc in disc golf are very similar to golf clubs in golf. Different types of disc are used for different scenarios. There are long distance and fairway drivers for long throws, mid-range disc for that middle distance shot, multi-purpose disc that do it all, and then you have your putters for those up-close shots. As the name says, disc golf is very similar to the traditional sport golf, just played a little differently. I'm standing on what's called the tee. The tee is usually a rectangular or square concrete slab that the disc golf player makes their first throw off of. This could be called the legend or guide for the course hole that you are on. It tells the par, distance, and is a map for the player to judge his or her throw by. When the player first throws, it is normally the longest throw, and a distance or fairway driver is usually the disc that is used. In some cases, the player cannot see the basket and must rely on the legend to judge their throw. Once the disc golfer has teed off, they then continue to throw from the spot where their disc last landed until they come in range of the basket. Now this, as I just stated, is called the basket, and it is similar to the hole in the traditional game of golf. Now, as you can tell, this is a specially made contraption, or whatever you may want to call it, to catch the disc. We have these chains that hang down that when the disc is thrown in, it catches the disc and causes the disc to fall into the basket, ending the point. Now, as you can tell, there's water in the background and there's trees, so sometimes a disc golfer may lose a disc to the water or to a tree. So now that I'm in range of the basket, I'm going to take myself a putter and see how we do. Voila!
When I first came here, we discussed the possibilities of putting in a real putt-putt golf course. And we looked at the feasibility of that and found out that it was probably going to cost us a little bit too much. So someone suggested to us at a seminar that we went to, have you ever just thought about disc golf? I didn't know what it was, and the first mistake I made was calling it frisbee golf. So I found out real quick you don't call it frisbee golf. But we laid it out, and we talked to some people in Knoxville who had a disc golf course. And they said, well, it's good that you lay it out yourself, but you probably need to get an expert so that you can get certified. We notified a contractor out of Kentucky who came down and helped us get the course laid out. We started with a 9-hole course, wanted to do it right. The next year we installed the back 9, so now we have a certified professional disc 18-hole par 60 golf course. We're pleased to let the folks know that we've been chosen as one of the best disc golf courses in the state of Tennessee, and we're actually on the tour of the AT&T sponsored Professional Disc Golf Association, and for the last two years we have hosted that event.
If you're new to the sport of disc golf and don't have any disc of your own, there are several places in the area where you can purchase them, like Reno Sporting Goods.
We just got discs that beginners could use. A lot of places have a whole lot of discs, but I've just been buying the less expensive plastic. They're made out of 4 different kinds of plastic. And they tell me a lighter weight disc is better for a beginner. The better you get, the heavier disc you use. So if they were just starting off, they can come here and buy the basics. And that's what I've got.
Roane County Park is a great place to play disc golf. And not only is it a great place to play, but the sport is a lot of fun to become involved in as well. Anyone can play. Adults, young adults, teenagers, even children. And Roane County Park is also very supportive of the sport. They host a tournament every Sunday at 2:30. So come down and play some disc golf, or just watch and have a good time. I'm sure they'd love to have you. I'm Corey Reed for Channel 15 News, Harriman, Tennessee.
Thank you for joining us on Scenic Backroads, the people and places of Tennessee.
This has been a production of the Mass Communication courses at Roane State Community College. Lang and I, and the reporters you've just seen, are students at Roane State.
Stay tuned to Channel 15 for more student-developed content.
Thanks for watching.